a few of the short stories.
Yep.
War in the Museum was pretty good. Because it's written by the same guy who did The Infinite and Divide, and it's like a very subtle sequel to it.
Which book was that?
It's just called The War War Within the Museum or something like that. The War in the Museum. It's a
Caiaphas
short
Cain book?
story. What? Oh no, it's not a Caiaphas Cain book. It's a Trazen book. It's written by the same guy who did The Infinite and the Divine. It's just like a brief short story of, in short summary, Trazen is here sitting in his his little museum on Solomon's. He's going, yes, I am rehydrating this living hive tyrant I've frozen in stasis. This exhibit will be great. Surely nothing will go wrong. Honk. And then the power goes out.
You know, that sounds like the perfect setup.
Yeah, I've only read a bit of the first Caiaphas Cain book. I've like intentionally avoided spoilers because everyone like really talks it up. The only thing I really know of is like one minor bit of just I know there's eventually a scene where he gets surrounded by Eldar and they all start chanting Cain, 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 and he was like, "Why are they cheering my name?" Because the funny part is they're cheering for 40K's biggest jobber. Like, I'm not even an Eldar hater. At a certain point, you just kind of feel bad for them. Like, especially after what they did to fucking the Ynnari. Like, holy shit. On the upside, if I do bail on Thousand Suns, I know what I do still take interest in Iron Warriors. I should probably actually read a Perturabo book before like declaring him my favorite Primarch, but like out of all the lore I've seen, I've liked him the most. Like I enjoy a character who's both incredibly flawed, but at the same time incredibly competent.
That makes sense.
Like bro was the only guy outside of Horus who was actually trying during the heresy. It's so sad. It was a Perturabo solo game while Fulgrim was going around turning people into meth.
Damn.
I mean, fuck, I actually forgot his name. How did I forget it? I was about to call him Malfurion, but God, I'm really shit. Is this streamer syndrome? Like, it's actually.
Probably. I don't know. Fabius Bio. Sorry, I just thought of the name.
Oh yeah, Mortarion. That's what I was thinking of. Mortarion. Yeah, Mortarion also was kind of there. He tries, kind of. He's depressed most of the time.
You feel like ready diving into the ashes? Because honestly, I've never done this. I've never played this turnabout.
I'm ready to rise from them.
Yeah. Just to clarify for anyone who's just tuning in, we did all 4 episodes in the original for people who don't know, and I mentioned this one time before already in these VODs, there was a Phoenix Wright game on the PC, not PC. Of course, we're playing on PC. Don't know why my brain's derping out right now. On the Nintendo Wii, you can play the Phoenix Wright games, all 3 of them, but they were I believe they were the DS versions, which was basically the remastering of the game, not the pretty much it was like a Game Boy port, a Game Boy Advance port.
Well, no, it couldn't be the DS ones because the DS one is the reason they put in the Rise from Ashes. To begin with,
This is the okay. This is the thing, though, right? It is, but it doesn't include the Rise of Ashes. That's the weird thing about the Wii ones. Like the Wii one was like an in between the Game Boy, like the Game Boy Advance and the DS.
That's so weird to me.
It is. So yeah, it was their virtual console. Thank you for the resub. Thanks.
Yeah, I'm just checking. You know,
crazy. Yeah. But yeah. So when I played the Phoenix Wright games, I played on the Wii. I played the first one and the second one, and I played both of them all the way through. I think, yeah.
Did you? Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. I remember. I remember you said you did, and yeah. I believe you.
I played the first one all the way through, and I played the second one all the way through. Never got into the third one. I think I went through the first trial on the third one, but maybe the first one. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think so. But I never did the Rise of the Ashes, so this is gonna be new to me. Oh, cutscene! In Los Angeles, Tokyo. There's a knife. Oh, wait, there's 2 of them? Oh no. 2 people stabbing in tandem in different buildings.
Nah, it's just like Julius Caesar. Multiple people stabbing you at the same time.
Holy shit. It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. I think she went to go back to her town to paint figurines. 2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none of them I took.
I mean, Nick, they just announced new Thousand Sons robots. It's a big deal.
That is until the day that girl showed up.
Are you ready for the sequel to Maya?
Yeah, February 20... Nah. Now, Emma, if it's gonna be Emma that comes in, that's gonna be the Warhammer enthusiast.
Oh, you're right. Dork.
That makes so much sense. Yeah, February 22nd, 10:02 a.m. Ride and Cola offices.
Do I still give her the exact same voice as Maya? Meaning me putting in 0 effort?
Yeah, why not?
Let's go.
Why do I come here to the office every day? Not like I want to work.
Damn. There you are, finally. Where have you been? My sister's trial's tomorrow.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. All that matters is what I'm going to do.
What are you gonna do?
I've lost a train of thought. I didn't realize I was gonna go with this.
No, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Fuck. I was just quoting hatred, and I don't actually remember the rest of that.
Damn.
Just gonna let that awkward silence hang there a bit.
Yeah, it's dot.
Oh, you're not Mia Fey, are you?
I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey is no longer works here.
So you're a coffee boy.
I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney.
Right. Wait. You're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Ultimate.
Yeah, that's correct. Fuck, how did she know about that? The fuck is Capcom? What the fuck? That's supposed to be a secret. I can't let her know. I can't let her know that I had a stunt double in half of the shooties.
Yeah, it was bullshit. They cut you from Infinite. That sequel was just an ad for Infinity War.
Yeah, totally. Don't tell her that the stunt double died. Don't tell her that the stunt double died. Don't tell her that the stunt double died. Yeah, man, it was really unfortunate that the stunt double died. Fuck!
Yeah. That's a relief. I didn't care for that stunt double anyway.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I'm not taking any autographs right now, or even cases.
But you're the Phoenix Wright. You can't tell me you have the money to pay the bills right now.
Look, I'm just not accepting any new cases, okay? I'm sorry, but you have to try elsewhere.
Please, I don't have an amount of time.
What do you mean you're out of time?
I mean, don't you know the premise of this? I get like 3 days to help my sister here.
Oh, okay. I see darn Maya in this one. Okay, I'll hear you out. And it's not because you give a look and sound exactly just like Maya.
Okay, hear me out. Like, my name's Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator.
Scientific investigator? Okay.
Yeah, it's an official job title.
Emma, was it? You're a scientific investigator?
Yeah, that's right. It's something wrong?
No, it's just you seem kind of jumpy, or maybe just young. I'm gonna drink this glass. Hopefully you don't try to lace me with, like, any, like, poisons you got in that bag.
Oh, no. You're good. I would have already done it.
What?
I'll be 16 years old this year. Don't you
Oh,
know
I see.
I'm your...
Wait, only 16?
Yeah, I'm your state-mandated teenage girl assistant. Every great attorney has one.
No,
Since
they
the
don't.
days of rural Japan. My work is...
Your work was unknown. So, what exactly you do in your current position?
Well, legally speaking, I don't officially have a license.
Really?
But I'm ready to do my job. Put me in the mines.
Oh, great, another future professional in training. Oh, okay. So, what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow?
My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab anyone with a knife. She wouldn't.
So it's a murder case.
I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She obviously didn't. That bitch is lying. It's a scientific fact.
And there's a witness.
You just gotta talk to her. You'll get it when you speak to her. You'll know she's innocent.
Right, suppose I will.
I promised I'd bring her Mia Fey, but
Well, that's interesting. How would she know Mia?
Yeah, I mean, you'd think she'd, being somewhat affiliated with Mia, you'd think she'd know that she was in the obituaries like
Yeah.
6 months ago.
Exactly. You want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up, then?
Excuse me? I'm not a child, you know.
Well, it's still good to have a goal, albeit an unusual one.
Tom like dumbfounded. I'm like, wait, is being a scientific investigator that abnormal? Like everyone likes science and detectiving. You just kind of combine them, you know?
Well, it is strange for someone in high school to be like, hey, I want to be a forensics person.
Okay, well, we can't all be the president, and not all of us want to be garbage men. You gotta aim for at least somewhere in the middle.
Yeah. Sure can't fault her for the lack of enthusiasm.
If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure her name will be cleared. Trust
Your
the
sister?
Trust the science. I'm developing a new scientific method for case investigation. It's only listed as fraud in 14 states.
Huh, I'm looking forward to it. I guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister.
My sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia Fey person was a few years below her at school.
So they went to the same school, huh?
She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And well, I guess I need one.
Oh, incidentally, Mia is a woman.
Now that you mention it, I guess it is more of a woman's name than a man.
Well, it's nice to help your sister out like this. You must be close.
We're kind of going through a rough patch right now. I don't, don't bring it up. Well, actually, oh, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her.
Huh?
But she's my only family. She's family.
So your only family? What about your parents?
They died in a car accident when I was little.
Jeez.
You're in a JRPG, no one really has parents.
I mean, I have parents.
Okay, but do you really? Like, they're never mentioned.
I just mentioned them.
Mentioned who?
Okay, I'm just gonna, my badge. See, this is my attorney badge.
Ah, well, I've never seen a real one before.
You're the first one who's actually been interested in mine, believe me.
It's composed of mostly silver. The gold plating is flaking a bit.
She analyzed it scientifically.
I'd say in raw weight alone. Oh, she actually is valuing the price. I'll give you $50 for it.
Oh, sorry, but it's not for sale yet.
Wow, foreshadowing.
I like it's not for sale yet.
I mean, you haven't been taking clients. You're looking pretty unemployable right now.
I'm going to the detention center, okay? February 22nd! Detention center, visitor room. I wonder what's wrong with Emma. Got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. What voice should we give Lana?
I mean,
believe this is
she's
Lana.
pretty. I mean, she's pretty stoic, less serious. I want to say similar to Edgeworth, but like you don't want to just do Edgeworth.
Do you want to like give her like? You want to give her the gruff voice?
The gruff voice.
Yeah. What do you think? You think we should do that?
Well, she doesn't talk that much, so I guess it won't obliterate my lungs. It won't
Wait,
eviscerate my vocal cords.
sorry, ma'am. It's just your sister.
No excuses. Or did you not want a raise this year?
Understood, ma'am. What was that all
And
about?
everyone. Hi, Lana. 40. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Why must you Why must you disappoint me time and time again? Look, I didn't want to come here either. Okay? But your trial's tomorrow, and you still don't have a defense attorney. If I didn't do this, they'd leave you with a Winston Payne clone. Man's only got 3. I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Isn't that right? Right.
Hey, how do you know me?
Mia mentioned you. I heard quite a bit. That's once again like, why would you? Okay.
Sorry, what exactly is it that you do? I feel like this is one of those things where, like, Lana knew about it, but Lana didn't send Emma to go get, Phoenix.
Yeah, it might be a thing where like Lana's like, oh, if you never need help, go talk to Mia, and then Emma's like, okay, and then it's like, well, Lana needs help, so I'll go do that, and then she's like, oh, well, I'll go to Mia's office.
No one didn't, like, Emma would be the kind of person that wouldn't be looking at obituaries or not knowing what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
But, what exactly is it that you do?
My name is Lana Sky. I'm a chief prosecutor in this district.
Oh, she's the chief. Wait, you're a prosecutor? Two sisters, one a lawyer, and one a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Emma and Lana. I mean, they're just like...
Is something wrong, Mr. Right? Is something right, Mr. Wrong?
Alright, let's talk about the case. Okay.
There's something you should know from the start.
Okay, which is?
The suspect in this case has confessed to the crime.
Huh?
Wait, but the suspect is... me. I did it. Well? You got a problem with that?
Well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened?
The crime took place yesterday, February 21st at 5:15 p.m.
That's quite specific.
It was in the witness's disposition. A witness clearly saw me commit the crime.
Oh my, that's a bit of bad luck, wasn't it?
The crime took place in an underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car.
The prosecutor's office, huh? In your subordinate's car trunk? Classy.
I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed, as it were.
Well, that's just great. Alright, who was the victim?
An investigator with the police department. I guess the correct term is a detective. A detective. Death was due to the loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach.
By you.
Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal. I watched.
I see.
Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. A cop. You know what that means, right?
Uh-oh.
What is it? What do you mean, Mr. Wright?
Well, it means...
The police department will consider a matter of pride to have me found guilty. And they will use any means of their disposal to do so.
Oh god, the case gets worse and worse with everything I've learned. So, you're the chief prosecutor?
That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in my district. Yes, I did let Manfred von Karma happen. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every suspect. So was she the one who gave Manfred his penalty?
I don't know if I don't know if it was him or another one, because I know there's another chief prosecutor.
It might have been like she's more of a recent one. I don't know the
Could be.
entire time. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell.
Oh, that's awfully large nutshell.
Yeah, I got a large pair of nuts. I would think you'd recognize the district's chief prosecutor, right?
Huh?
In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't. It's kind of an insult to my cred. Lana? What happened to your hand? Oh, this. I cut myself by accident. When I stabbed him, that is. With a knife. On the murder that I committed.
That doesn't... Okay.
I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose. I forgot.
I'm not supposed to defend this. What the fuck? Time to change the subject. Wait. She was in the case ahead of Mia, wasn't she? The class. Okay, let's talk about Mia. So you were in a school with Mia, correct? A few years above her?
Emma told you that too, did she? Well, why not? I did drag him all the way from her office. Although it seems he has very little in common with me.
Hey!
It was in law school. I was in my 3rd year, and she was auditing the class. She was different than the other students.
Different?
She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. That was probably why she was attracted to me.
Attracted? Excuse me?
I don't even want to say anything. I just want to do like the homophobic dog stare. I was the best there was.
Dog stare. I was the best there was. Uh-oh.
I'm doing pretty good at school too, by the way.
That's a bit different when Emma says it.
Well, Mr. Wright, I'm very good at what I do,
Okay.
and what I do is murder. As you can plainly see, I am admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say there's no way you can take my case. None. It would be like an idiotic move. But Lana, why are you doing this to me? I feel like I can't do this. You never think of anyone but yourself. I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know. So, how can you say you did? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana. Mr. Wright,
Yeah.
get me a chair that rotates properly. I believe our discussion here is at an end. The rest, I leave to you.
I mean, you're requesting my... So you mean you're requesting my services as your defense? Don't lose this.
Don't lose any.
Your client is... Oh, yeah, sorry.
Confessed after all. The case is over. I don't like it. I don't know what voice to give Lana, but I don't know. I don't vibe.
I mean, that's fine. Right, I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Lana has confessed to the crime, yes, but something doesn't fit. Is that look in his eyes? There's something else going on here, and I'm going to find out what. Also, she has a cut on her hand. It doesn't make any sense.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright.
But what?
My sister, she's not always like that, you know.
I just never to be expecting to be defended in yet another prosecutor again.
Another prosecutor who says they did it, by the way. She used to be gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her.
I see, but I'm having trouble starting to imagine that. What happened to her?
Yeah, I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe well, maybe not.
Sounds like there's something there that defies a simple scientific explanation. Oh, let's go check out this underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we?
Okay.
Let's move. 22nd prosecutor's office, underground parking lot. So this is where it all happened.
Looks like they're still investigating.
Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this.
Hey everyone, keep up the good work.
Hey, what are you thinking?
Well, they're gonna be my coworkers in 3 years from now on. No harm in saying hello.
Actually, there is. You know, attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes. I'm trying not to stand out here. See?
Hey there. Or wait, or you expecting to go?
Oh, let me do this one. I think I know who this is. You expect him to go around unnoticed here, partner?
Oh my God, it's a horse.
Actually, I might go. Should I go gruff with this?
I think he's pretty gruff. He's pretty scruffy, at least.
Yeah. What do we have here? Looks like some bambino got loose from the ranch and is up to no good. Folks gotta learn to keep those doggies tied down, partner.
Mr. Marshall?
Marshall? He looks more like a sheriff to me.
Yuck, yuck, yuck. Can it, knucklehead?
Looky here, Bambina. I know how you feel. But this is my game's gold strike, see?
Strike.
This is our claim, our territory, with a mother load of evidence. If you're fixing to mess with what's ours, you'll regret it, partner. You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream? You want to? What's this guy talking about? You head along home now. Happy trails, Bambina.
Wow, drinking on the job already, and it's only like 2 p.m.
Was that a hombre, a friend of yours?
Kinda, sorta, yeah. He's a detective.
Who thinks he's a sheriff from a Wild West? It seems.
He can believe whatever he wants.
What's this? A wallet? Excuse me, officer.
Wait! What are you doing, Mr. Wright?
What am I doing? I just found a wallet, so I'm handing it over to police.
I don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket.
How is that scientific? It sounds like theft to me.
I was about to say, please. I thought she wasn't gonna prompt the spiel. I was like, oh no, she is an Emma clone. I'm called to duty already at my tender age, even though I said that my age didn't matter before. Here's a little trick I'll teach you in examining evidence in detail already.
By the way, her eyes are sparkling, so I can tell she's been waiting for this.
Okay. Look at the court record.
Nope.
You have to be sure to examine the evidence carefully on all sides. Now let's start examining from every angle, every nook and cranny. Oh, look! I think there might be a clue there. You should check it out with the press of enter.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Oh, this is an ID card. Sergeant Bruce Goodman.
See? Isn't the scientific investigation useful?
I guess, though, I don't see the science that has to do with it.
Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find.
I guess I've got to be on my toes from now on.
Aha! A ladder.
That's a stepladder.
What's the difference? In scientific terms, please.
Okay, I swear to God, I feel like that they make a joke about a ladder in every game.
They do. It's a running gag.
Scientific, huh?
Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright.
Those all seem so horribly similar somehow.
Fucking love it. I love stepladder. I love stepladder. I love examining Charlie. This one's in our way.
Did you just try to throw the wall?
Maybe. Wait, I know. This wall is merely a facade, hiding the truth.
I love how my character just immediately just goes into shock whenever I'm drinking water. God, that's crazy.
This is no wall, but a water tank.
I fail to see how it makes any difference either way. An oil drum. Looks like it's been filled with water.
It's heavy. I can't even budge it.
The drum over there is on its side.
Wait, I know. I'll hide in here and do a stakeout.
I think he'll probably just be arrested. In fact, he might not even get to hide in the drum to get arrested.
What? I'm not suspicious. Here's a phone. Let's see if it works. 9 1
hey,
1.
Hey, don't touch the stuff we don't need to be touching.
I can't hear anything. But my ears. No, my ears. It must be due to the barometric pressure.
What is she babbling out about?
Hey, what did you just say?
See, you can hear just fine. The phone's broken.
Look, a door. It must mean something.
I'm not sure that doors mean anything.
No, it won't open. A mysterious lock door.
I fail to see what's mysterious about it.
Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more. You must seek the truth in knowledge in all things.
Let's finish our investigation, shall we?
The only sin is ignorance, Mr. Wright.
Oh, well.
So says the changer of ways. Well, no time to waste. Let's get hunting for clues. Huh, I wonder what that is.
Well, partner, it looks like you got no intention of going home quietly. The sheriff. Like I said before, this here's our claim. You best be moseying along, unless you be fixing to bite the bullet. Oh, scary.
Can you just tell us one thing? Who owns that car?
Well, the little filly's got a good nose on her. You want to know who rides the red Mustang with the body in her saddle, eh?
Please.
No problem, partner. About time for vittles anyway. Get yourself to the saloon up on the 12th floor of the prosecutor's office. Might just find you a curvasso you like.
I don't. What the?
Prospector's
What's a
office?
crevasse?
Where does this guy think he is? What would that matter? Oh, see.
So, look up Saloon Curvassa.
Maybe
at least know what a
check out
saloon
room
is.
1202, the High Prosecutor's office. Well, in any case, stay away from the car. You can look around here all you like. Just keep your paws off our claim. All right, gate.
Great. Maybe there's some clues around here still. Surely that's why the police aren't caring us about being over here.
Excuse me. Were you two all set?
Us? But do you know who this is? I know who it is.
Oh, I don't know who this is. Oh God. What's this? She couldn't be.
You're selling lunches? Here? On a crime scene?
I don't know what kind of voice to give her.
Hello. Half and half, is it? Thanks. That'll be $27.99. Damn, bitch!
Yeah?
Some crunchy goodness coming for you. Fuck, I wasn't
Thanks.
ready to wear that.
Well, an interesting way to do business.
This area is off limits to anyone without clearance. Especially passerbys. Or a U officer. Hi.
You okay, Pix?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, no, it's fine. Yeah. Sorry, like, my sister's in here, and, like, it's just like, oh, hey,
Oh, no.
I could... We can go, yeah.
Do you need me to take over?
Yeah, for now, if you don't mind.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. Let's see. Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone. Even if my days as the cough-up queen are over. Cough up, huh? You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch. I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The image is burned into my eyes, you might say. Yes, and all the sordid secrets. Secrets? Dear me, you are the slow one, aren't you? I'm referring to the murder, the stabbing of that detective. What? Oh, right, the witness. Yeah. A witness clearly saw me commit the crime. You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about? Please, cough up queen, tell us what happened. The name's Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it. And before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels. Yes, ma'am. If she means it. Alright, let's talk about the case. Somehow I knew yesterday was the day of destiny. I knew something was going to happen. Just like I know the daily special on Friday every week is Sabbath. Destiny? Was yesterday special for some reason? You're a defense attorney, right? You should just know then. You should know the foul misdeeds of evil one who plant the den of inequity. Evil ones? Prosecutors. They have no qualms all about blackening the name of innocence. And yesterday they paid homage to the most evil one of all. They gave award for the king of prosecutors. What a farce. So she's saying there was some sort of prosecutor's conviction yesterday. I was almost compelled to lace the lunches with something foul. You have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something? Was there some kind of scientific evidence of this evil? Yeah, miss. Mock me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me the cough-up queen. Ew. Most heinous of all evil ones, the one they awarded yesterday. It was in his car that they found the body. Proof that he devoured the evilest lunches of all. Really?
Really?
Really? Well, I'm totally confused. You can take over now. Oh, one thing that's clear, the lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors.
Also, she's for some reason allowed in an area of limited clearance for no reason.
Yeah, I know, it's weird. So, what exactly
just
was it you witnessed? What did you see? Why are you here without clearance?
It was a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I'm not even changing it up. You know what? I could just be a lazy ass and use a voice filter. Maybe that.
I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, that's fine. I now feel I know where they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. To see Alana Sky wield that knife so. Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see. Bitch got that dog in her, she caught a body. Wait, you saw the crime? The sound of his silvery ties to this world being cruelly cut still ring in my ears. And the rhythmic beat of Lana Sky's knife.
So, wait a minute, do you know Lana Sky?
Of course. It's quite a feat becoming chief prosecutor. How many lunchboxes of sin did she pack to make that journey, I wonder? She always travels light.
Now, why would this pretty lunch lady know about the chief prosecutor's name?
Does it mean to say I'm already annoyed with the lunchbox comparisons? Could you ask a few... Can we ask a bit about yourself, Miss Star? I come here every day to sell lunches. I employ only the freshest and best from the Far East, which is not where we're at, because we are in California. For some reason, the box lunches here are a hit here. Why not make the lunches here rather than import them? Did you say something? Or did you? Or no? That's probably more of a thing. Only true connoisseurs can understand. It's a kind of smell you could only tell who has tried General Tso's Trilobite lunch sets. I can't do French. Never mind. You win.
I don't even want to appreciate the part of the Trilobites flavor.
Isn't Trilobite spelled with a Y? Anyway, I came here to say it. I come here every day. Fuck. My boyfriend works in the security room at the prosecutor's office. He lets me in.
Your boyfriend?
Your boyfriend. See the security room over there?
The glass-walled booth?
I sell my lunches, and since I'm here anyway, I drop in to see him.
So you're here anyway. I guess selling lunches is more important than romance.
So, to scientifically analyze the data so far, you're broke! You, Miss Star, are a lunch vendor with an
You, Miss Star, have no bitches. Useful analysis. Not. Did you have a bad experience with the prosecutor, Miss Star? I sensed some hostility.
Hostility? Huh, perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike. The bigger they get, the worse they smell. Imagine the kind of like 10-day-old clam in a chowder.
I wonder if Miss Star was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past.
That'd be sure to cause some food poisoning. Scientifically speaking, of course. I mean, now you're talking cough up queen.
I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure.
Yeah, you accuse me of poisoning. What the fuck?
The High Prosecutor's Office.
This kind of room just screams, I can do the job. Quite the change from your office, really.
Thanks.
Look, there's a trophy here or something.
A trophy? With what? Wait, what's that shield?
It takes real nerve to display stuff like this. Whoever's office it is, they must be a real stuck-up jerk.
Oh. Curious, right? Is this Edgeworth?
I don't know.
Okay,
Everything
I'll read it
is
just in
a
case.
certain...
You never tie a problem on other people's business, do you? That voice. Ah, it's Edgeworth.
You can see his old uniform on the wall.
Yeah, I know, that's what I saw. I was like, I think that's his young uniform, isn't it?
Yeah. Also, everything is in the same fucking color as his suit.
I'll read Edgeworth in this case, since you've been doing it a lot.
Yeah. Huh? Mr. Edgeworth?
You know him from somewhere?
Of course. I'm his biggest fan. My sister introduced us once, and
Right.
I had to beat up an old lady for that title.
Okay, so Lana might have been the one who could have could have put the record on, but I think there's another character that's also a chief prosecutor. It's hard to say. It could be plausible that the guy that's in Ace Attorney Investigations could be the prosecutor that because I don't know if Lana stays a chief prosecutor after this.
To be fair, this entire case is like a continuity problem. No one, it's hard to fit this anywhere on the timeline, but it happens at some point.
Well, we know that because it's in this game, and they put it in this game when they did the DS port. So they could have put it in Justice for All or Trials and Tribulations, but they chose to put it in this game. So it implies that the events of this game happened between the first one and the second one. Well, what brings you here? I'll warn you, I've been known to be a real stuck-up jerk.
No, no. I'm just joshing. It was this right here.
Hey, don't blame me.
We're here to investigate the murder case.
Murder?
A body was found in this nasty bright red sports car in the parking lot.
Hmm? That would be my car. What of it?
Oh, what? Yours?
I'll say one thing, she certainly can scream. Alright, let's talk about the case. So, the body was found in your car. Go ahead, say it right. You think I did it, don't you? After you went through all the trouble to help me last year, no less. So cheeky! I like that new,
No, you don't think you did it. Yet. I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him. I mean, wait. No, she didn't do that. I mean...
Wait. So you're the chief prosecutor's little sister, then?
Yes, sir. Emma Sky. It's nice to meet you again.
Now that didn't sound forced at all. Oh, now I remember. You're really grown. I'll admit, it was a surprise for me too. To think that my own car would become the scene of a murder. More surprisingly still, I'm being forced to prove my superior's guilt. I can understand. Wait, what did you say? Lana Skye, the chief prosecutor. The top prosecutor in this district. She can't prosecute herself, so I'll be the prosecutor at that trial tomorrow.
You? Mr. Edwards? Isn't that like a conflict of interest because your property was directly involved in the case?
To be honest, it's a bit of a miracle I'm still here at all. What do you mean? Well, rumors. You've heard the rumors about me, haven't you? Miles Edgeworth. It's hard to remember the time when there weren't rumors about this guy. Forging evidence, arranging false testimony, illegal searches, you name it. Thanks. Alright, this is interesting. Thanks to you, my innocence was established in the trial at the end of last year. However, there are some who say I'm the one responsible for the current incident. What? That's crazy! Some people need a very little excuse to think of ill of others. It's a fact of life, impossible to stop.
But
some of them even go as far as to present me with toys like this. They think it's funny. Toys, that bronze shield? Gotta be a story behind that one. Chief Prosecutor Skye? Yes, we've worked together about a case 2 years ago. It was my first big case.
that's right. I remember.
2 years ago. I wasn't even a lawyer yet. Since then, I felt that she was looking out for me. I wonder if they're referencing a case in Trials and Tribulations.
I don't remember.
Because, wasn't there a case that Miles Edgeworth was a part of with Mia Fey? It was the one that Mia actually lost.
I don't think it's a part of it. I don't think it's that case. I think pretty much everything in this case is mostly self-contained, I think.
Well, I like references, you know. I'm just like trying to connect the references. It appears I was mistaken.
Mistaken? Why? I mean, I know she's not the warmest person, but I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you.
Then why? Why did she stab someone in the trunk of my car? Not only that, but she stabbed him with my knife.
What? Mr. Edgeworth, your knife is the same color as everything else?
To be specific, it was the knife I kept in a toolbox in the trunk of my car. I like everything the color matching, it's all orderly. That's why I like the Steel Samurai. It also has red on it. Metro?
I mean...
what? Also, what'd you say?
I was gonna say that, check it out. That's alright, I remember.
Nice. Are you sure you didn't do it? Motherfucker.
It's not funny when he jokes about it back.
Alright, let's examine the shield. I've been wondering, what the heck is this?
It has a big K on it.
Prosecutor. What's that? It's the King of Prosecutors trophy.
King of Prosecutors?
It's a great honor. They send that shield to the best prosecutor each year. What? So? So the K, that's...
K stands for king. Sorry, I put
Yeah,
it.
you got a problem with that? I didn't design the thing. He's pissed off because
King?
it's not red.
King of prosecutors, kind of like employee of the month. My, what amazing bouquet. Just right for Edgeworth.
No kidding. There's a card on it. Back from the dead, Wendy.
I thought I killed that.
Wendy. Wendy Windbag. Oh god.
And beside it, a giant steel samurai. Wow, I want one.
Huh? There's something written on the bottom of his foot. Between a rock and a hard place. Wendy. Wendy. Oh, that is yours.
Wendy, is she Mr. Edgeworth's fiance?
I don't think so.
Bro had like, wow, this jacket is even lacier than his usual ones. This must be his lucky trial jacket.
Lucky jacket, right? I never seen him wear it.
I'm sure there's a story by it. I mean, he's never won a case against you wearing it, so.
Did you just take
Maybe
a
I'll be
picture?
naughty and take a picture of.
He's getting way too excited about this. A work desk. Quite tidy, as one might suspect.
What a nice desk. Easy to use, easy on the eyes. It's so polished. It's polished so well I could see my own reflection.
Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe? You think Detective Gumshoe shines his desk?
Oh, absolutely. Maybe I'll take that name plaque as a souvenir.
Don't. He'll sue you.
Ooh, aw, cute. What a pretty tea set.
I got more for the instant tea bags myself.
Amazing. The drawer below it is filled with packets of leaves. They're all sorted by place of origin and flavor. Look at this royal blood. What an exquisitely splendid concoction.
There's a such thing as taking a hobby too far.
Fuck you, I need to buy more minis. Whoa, these are all case files? They're stacked up to the ceiling. There's even a ladder.
Ah,
Actually, I think it's a step ladder.
I thought Edgeworth wasn't good with heights.
He must have someone get them for him.
Strange. Why'd I just picture Detective Gumshoe before?
He must study these case reports so closely. He's so cool.
You wouldn't say that if you saw him sweating bullets up on that ladder.
Hey, a chessboard.
I'm not too up on my chest, but it looks like Blue's in a bit of a tight spot.
The Red Knights have surrounded the Blue Pawn.
Huh?
Those horses are mounted knights. They have swords with really sharp edges. And check out that poor pawn. His head's kind of spiky. Kinda reminds me of you. Mr. Edgeworth must be an avid chess player. What's wrong with her, right?
Edges surrounding a pawn with spiky hair. Nah, it's nothing. I think we examined what couch?
Mr. Edgeworth has such a comfy sofa.
Something like this make me want to curl up and take a nap.
I bet he pores over his case files here until the wee hours of the morning. Until the wee hours of the morning. Then he takes off his jacket and rolls up his sleeves. And goes to sleep using his arms as a pillow.
I don't believe it. She's actually daydreaming about Edgeworth working.
Yeah, this is like fanfic writer territory. I bet in the morning he has sofa hair and little creases in his cheeks from the seams. Girl, he is like 3 feet away. He's so cool.
Sofa hair is cool.
He's literally like 3 feet. Isn't he in the room still? Whoa! What a view. Must be nice having an office on the 12th floor.
I guess you would feel important.
Incidentally, were you to jump out of this window, the time until the impact on the ground would be... Got it. Approximately 3.23 seconds.
That's handy to know. Okay, we talked about everything. Do we need anything to present? Hey, Edward, I was wondering about this.
Mr. Ryan,
What's that?
are you sure you should be showing that to Mr. Edgeworth?
Oh, he'll take for sure, won't he?
I wish I could be on the same side as Mr. Edgeworth. But then my sister would be found guilty.
If she sighs any deeper, I'm gonna start getting depressed.
No, it's not until, like, after the 4th game.
I once dreamed of being a defense attorney. A long time ago.
What? You wanted to be a defense attorney? You, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yet my path is laid out clearly before me. I have no time to reflect on what might have been.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
so sad he'll never be a defense attorney. Oh god, it's the lady I don't know how to give a voice to.
Now the issue is, where do we go from here?
That is an excelente questione. I mean, it has to be like talking with Edgeworth more?
But I've already used all of his options. Unless I present him the knife.
I guess, yeah, because he did say it was his knife.
So basically, this says you're the best of the best last year, huh? You could take that foolish grin elsewhere, right? I lost a day of work to receive that travesty.
Huh? Why is that?
I had to go to the police department to receive that broken shield. The police department? Yes. Right next to the police station downtown. You've been there, haven't you? Where Detective Gumshoe works? Yeah.
I was wondering something about your shield. Why is it broken?
Oh, what does it matter? I've got more important things to worry about.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure it doesn't matter.
He doesn't seem too concerned about his reward, for better or worse. Yesterday was a very busy day for the prosecutor's office.
Maybe we should ask him more about yesterday.
Could you tell me more about yesterday, the day of the murder? Yesterday was the annual cleaning day at the prosecutor's office.
Cleaning day?
Working with the police department, we sort and file all evidence for solved cases. We call it evidence transferal.
Wiping your hands of old cases, in other words. Transferring it into the bin.
Oh, and another thing. A ceremony was held at the police department. There's an annual review award for outstanding police officers and prosecutors. And that's when you got the shield? I was at the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back at 5:12. That's very precise.
People like myself and Edgeworth pride ourselves on our precision, Mr. Wright.
No, I place little faith in my memory. The only thing I trust is solid evidence.
Right, of course, right. You know, that's what I meant. That's what I meant when I said that, you know?
This is the parking stub from the underground lot. The murder took place around 5:15.
So the murder happened right after you got back. Man, that's really unlucky.
What, right? I'd appreciate it if you'd direct the suspicious glare elsewhere.
Yeah, Mr. Wright, like...
You want to be this guy?
Excuse me, Mr. Edgeworth. Is Mr. Edgeworth anywhere on the premises?
I'm Edgeworth. What is it?
I'm here, sir, requesting that... At the request of the chief, sir, I've come to I've got your report. Sir, I need to read more and talk less.
Got more of your report, sir. Report? What? Did you find new evidence in the case against Chief Prosecutor Sky? I don't like the way this conversation's going at all.
Sky, sir? No, sir. No name of that kind, sir. Not in this report, sir. Sir?
I think I just heard Edgeworth's lid blow.
Mr. Edgeworth's lid isn't on very tight, is it?
I've made a clear request to the police department, did I not? I need to focus on the trial tomorrow, so don't bring me anything unrelated.
Sir, but sir, I'm just following orders, sir. They told me to bring this to you. I wasn't aware of any of the particulars on your...
That's it. Give me your name.
Yes, sir. Beacon, sir. Officer Beacons.
Right, Officer Meekins. Take your report and leave. And good luck with that raise next month.
But, sir, I didn't know.
Poor guy. He looks like he was absent on the day they gave out brains and good luck. Right. Yes, sir? Oh god, he caught me off guard. As you can see, I'm busy. You may leave now.
Let's do what he says, Mr. Wright. He's gonna cut my paycheck.
The victim was a detective from the same department as that patrolman just now. Go down to the police department. You can ask more there. Thanks. He seems to finally calm down at least. I swear, Edward seems like the kind of person that will run me like, I'm gonna kick your fucking ass!
I should kick your fucking ass! Oh wow. Woo, we're finally here. Man, they're right. This Reikland Flesh Shade is a pretty good shading paint. Why would they put the police department here?
Beats me. That took almost 30 minutes by taxi. Traffic wasn't even that bad, and... What are you doing?
Nothing.
Is that a figurine?
Maybe. I don't... what am I supposed to do? I got all this bag space. I gotta do something with it.
Okay. The police department, huh? I don't even been to the criminal affairs next door.
Hold on. What's that? Sorry, that was OOC. It's kind of creepy. Why does it undulate like that?
Wait, I know. This is the Blue Badger. They're trying to make him a police mascot.
Wow, Mr. Wright, you sure know a lot about the police. You must talk to cops a lot. Still, he seems a little oddly familiar somehow.
Ah, forget the Blue Badger. Who's next to him?
Someone appears to be dancing with the Blue Badger. Uh-oh, he noticed me.
Oh, guys, running fast. Hey, pal. What are you doing here? That's my line, Detective Gumshoe. Specifically, why were you dancing over there? What? Well, at least he doesn't seem to be busy. This is our chance for getting information. Hey, I'll have you know that I'm a very busy man, pal.
Can he read thoughts?
Maybe. Okay, I'll give you one word of advice, pal. You better not agree to defend the suspect in this case.
But why not?
Huh? It's just that the chief prosecutor has confessed to the crime. She says she summoned the detective to the prosecutor's office and killed him.
But what if she's lying? What if she's a big old fibber?
Well, yeah. Well, no, come on, pal. There's plenty of evidence against him.
But what if she faked it?
Hey, pal. Can I speak to you for a second? Me? Okay. Why is this little girl so peeved at me? Yeah, she's a relative of the suspect. She's not a Sky sister. Whoa! The chief prosecutor's little sister.
Just please investigate this case carefully, okay? Scientifically.
Yes, sir. By the way, you might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard by using words like faked.
Huh?
It's just, it's a sensitive issue with us these days.
Yeah, you know, with Von Karma and then like Edgeworth.
Yeah.
So what are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe?
Me? Nothing really. They kicked me out of the criminal affairs. Wait, what? Detective Gumshoe, what did you do this time? What do you mean this time?
Then what happened? I know things are busy right now, but I mean, it's my sister's case and all.
It's true. We've never had a chief prosecutor murder anyone before. Only the highest ranked people are going to be led into the criminal affairs now. The lowest ranking guy in there is our chief of detectives. They're not letting any of us rank and file detectives in at all.
None of you?
Oh, I know this is an important trial, but isn't that a little odd? Well, anyway, I thought I'd spend a day getting the Badger dance down pat.
Isn't there anything else you could be doing?
Well, the chief of police himself is directed investigation, pal. And Officer Marshall is assigned to be into the underground parking lot.
Officer Marshall.
Now that I think about it, Emmett did seem to know that Marshall guy. A patrolman is in charge of the crime scene. It's unheard of, pal. Damn. Hey, that's it. That's the King of Prosecutors Award that Mr. Edgeworth got yesterday. Were you at the award ceremony, Detective Gumshoe? Of course, pal. I've got an award for diligence myself. Oh, congratulations.
I was wondering, why is the award a shield? And, why is it broken?
Oh, there's a reason. I'll tell you what it is later. Apparently,
Ominous.
I forgot. But I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that award. Even with all the naysayers in the prosecutor's office. Naysayers? Oh, must be because of rumors. Detective, can you tell me what about this? Oh, hey, pal. This is the detective's ID card. You can't just keep that. You have to turn it into the police. It's people like you that get me into so much trouble all the time. Meaning Detective Gochu must drop his card a lot. Let's see. Bruce Goodman. Goodman. Sounds familiar. Nah, my mistake. Whoa, now I remember. Bruce Goodman. He's the victim. That's what I thought. You tell him more. Oh, sorry, that's you.
Can you tell us some more, Detective Gumshoe? Give us some more classified information, please.
So, this ID card belonged to the victim. He was a detective like myself. Detective Bruce Goodman.
Huh. Don't you think it's a little strange? I mean, why would the victim's ID card be lying on the ground where he found it?
Well, Detective Goodman should have been at the police department yesterday. There was a evidence transfer for a case he handled 2 years ago.
Evidence transfer. Mr. Edgeworth mentioned that too. But Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office.
Well, that's the thing. It's hard to say this, but word is that Chief Prosecutor called him out there to the parking lot. And Lana's confessing as much. Okay, I have to check something. Let's see. Nothing here. No longer here. So we gotta present something to somebody.
I would assume it's Gumshoe, because Edgeworth kind of told us to go here.
The detectives in there look pretty busy.
Just imagine, right now, there's so much science going on. Behind those doors, a police drama in action. She really is just a fanfic writer.
Somehow, the thought fails to excite me.
I was wondering about that.
What, the Dancing Blue Badger? It's my masterpiece.
See, he did steal credit for it. Or maybe it's the dancing one specifically.
Wait, you made this, Detective Gochu? Oh, the chief threw together some designs and I just did my thing, pal. Yeah, we saw another design of it in the Criminals Affairs area.
What? Okay, no, so yeah, the chief designed it, but he made the animatronic. Nice work. Why are you dissing it? Like, it's still pretty impressive.
It's battery powered, so it can go anywhere. There's no switch, so it just dances and dances till the batteries die.
Poor Boo Badger, fated to dance till he drops.
Look at that patrolman saluting the other guy. He must be a detective. And then I said, hey, you do that. Your soup will get cold, buddy. That's hilarious, sir. I laughed so hard I cried.
I guess he wasn't saluting, he was wiping tears from his eyes.
Oh, they make a good pair.
Mr. Wright, do you know why patrol cars are painted black and white?
No idea, why?
Well, I think they're designed after a panda.
A panda?
Not that I have a scientific proof, it's just a theory. It's a work in progress.
Do you mind me asking how'd you come up with that theory?
It was when I was on a school trip. I saw a patrol car, and it came to me. That looks like a panda. We had just been to the zoo, you see.
What about zebras? Or did they not have those in your zoo?
Why must you shake my childlike joy like this? The banner here is announcing the Crime Fighting Corps.
Nice slogan.
I wonder if they'll be selling fingerprint sets.
I don't think it's that kind of campaign.
My family wouldn't have a set at home. It's good for finding out who snuck into the cookie jar.
I think most families can figure that out without extra help.
I always get excited when I come to the police station, which is
Oh,
often.
Why is that?
It just feels like I've jumped into a movie.
Oh,
You know? With all the police and the criminals.
well, I don't know if this is all that exciting.
Sure it is. Look at those two officers over there. They're probably talking about the latest bus.
Funny, I thought they were talking about the weather. The usual wanted posters are hanging up on the bulletin board here. Do you know this face? If you do, call 911.
You know, Mr. Wright, I always thought it was kind of funny. I've never seen anyone who looks like the people in these posters. They hardly even look human.
Here's the point. Alright,
Does she?
let me present the murder weapon just to be sure. Let's see. Found in Edward's car, stabbed with Mr. Edward's knife, huh? What would drive the chief prosecutor's guy to do such a thing? Wait, I didn't mean, sure, of course, someone else really did it. Someone who must have had a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth. Car and knife do seem a little too organized to be a coincidence.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth. How could this have happened?
Oh, we have to find out a little more about what's going on with that Edgeworth. Nah, he's in a tough spot again. Again. That was a tough spot. It all started with the murder that defeats Attorney Hammond. But, yeah, that's you.
Oh, but Mr. Edgeworth was found innocent. I forgot that guy was a defense attorney.
Listen, pal, there's always been rumors about Mr. Edgeworth. Forging evidence, making deals with witnesses. Nothing outright, but there's always whispered rumors. Ever since he was accused of murder, no one was whispering. They're practically shouting.
But there's no evidence against him.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth has always had unusual strong ties to the department's higher ups. So it's only natural that people would be suspicious. I had no idea that he was under the gun. Anyway, the latest case has started a new rumor. People say the only reason he took this case is because he's aiming for chief prosecutor position himself. What? But I know the truth, pal. Nobody wants to be the one to prosecute the chief prosecutor. Mr. Edgeworth is biting the bullet on this one. He's doing this all for us. And that's all I know about that. I'm not officially on the case, you know.
Thank you.
Why aren't you handling this case, Detective Gumshoe? We met the guy who is, what was his name? The guy in the parking lot. Oh, that'd be Officer Marshall. He was appointed directly by the chief of police. Officer Marshall, is he some kind of Wild West sheriff or something? Nope, Jake Marshall, just a regular officer. From West LA. Oh, for a moment there, I wasn't sure. Look, pal, let me just make things a little easier for you, okay? Show them this and they'll let you examine the crime scene. Maybe. Let's see, a letter introduction. Proceed for the allowed the bear to investigate the crime scene. There's something crossed out over here. Just act like you're supposed to be there. Nobody look at you twice, pal. I want to examine this.
Hey, looks like something's been crossed out here.
Maybe it was a letter or something to Detective Gumshoe.
Let's see. Annual bonus, $20.
No, that sounds about right. $20. At least in that
Oh,
detective's case.
I didn't realize I thought out. Maybe I should rethink my career.
Damn. She found out she's not gonna get paid well.
I mean, yeah, you literally can get your pay cut by witnesses lying outside of your control in the most complicated murder cases society's ever seen. Kind of bullshit.
Let's see. The date. This is dated the day of the crime.
The murder took place 3 minutes after Edgeworth parked his car. If only he was held up by a couple extra red lights. Or like, he stopped to check his phone or something after he parked. He wouldn't have been caught up in this whole affair.
Perhaps.
Just goes to show you never know what'll happen when you run a yellow light.
I am taking all of the evidence.
Hey, check it out. There's a metal plate down here.
Looks like the names of the previous recipients who engraved on it.
Wow, one guy's listed a bunch of times. Von Karma. I guess he must be foreign.
Oh yeah, that's probably it.
Well, wherever he's from, he must have been an amazing prosecutor. I'd like to meet Mr. Von Karma sometime.
When she says it, his name does just have kind of a ring to it.
That's supposed to be the victim's blood, right?
Either that or Edgeworth cut himself peeling an apple. What's Edgeworth doing with a knife like this anyway?
Hey, maybe he stands to his weekends roughing it in the wild.
Edgeworth in the wild? Yeah, I think my fruit peeling theory is more likely.
Are you kidding? I always pictured him as a sort of outdoorsman.
Now that's a scary thought.
I think this might come out all right when I finish. No way in hell I'm doing that tonight.
And
Man, I
name
can't wait to
and
finish.
here. Okay, we already got this here.
Yeah.
What else should they use?
Letters, you know? There's a reason we have a written language in the first place.
True.
Sergeant Bruce Goodman, Yabba Dab. Wouldn't that be better?
Yabba dab? Well, it does have a certain ring to it.
Exactly my point. Tee-hee.
It doesn't take much to use her. Alright, we literally just analyzed all of the evidence.
Tick, tick,
Alright.
tick, tick.
Looks like the investigator's still going. I have to be getting back to the shop. Sorry, looks like I'll be stuck in a pit till the sun sleeps. I'll see you in my dreams tonight, baby. Okay, this is the talking. That's the two people talking. The lunch lady and the guy beyond the glass door.
I guess. Still here. Oh, hello. Hi. Why the surprised looks? Didn't I mention? I've got a boyfriend in criminal affairs, too.
What happened to the security guard? Hey, what's wrong, Bambina? You looking like a doggy that's lost its herd. Jake Marshall. Strange guy they put in charge of the crime scene. Would you mind reading this for me? What's this? I warn you, fan letters mean go right into the spittoon. Well, it's a letter introduction from Detective Gumshoe. May we investigate? Gumshoe, oh, that old cow dog? He holding a birthday party or something? Huh? Look, where it should say letter introduction, it says invitation. I think he just miswrote it. I'm gonna get all defensive here. No worries, this proves for Detective Gumshoe better than a blood test. So I better let you in then.
Thank you, Mr. Officer Marshall.
Hold on.
Okay. Holding.
Yeah, I keep on getting like bots that come into my stream.
You hate to see it.
Oh, that's right. He's a patrolman, not a detective. Which reminds me.
Wait a second. Isn't a crime scene supposed to be handled by a detective or higher?
Well, folks, the clues are calling. Welcome to our gold strike. Be like the settler, strike out for the lands unknown. Manifest destiny. Let's have a hootenanny.
Note to self. Police investigations are like settling land. Almost right, what do you say?
I say I won't be near this anymore. Now we can examine. Oh, this looks like a cell phone.
Scientific analysis would suggest this belongs to the victim. I can't think of anyone else it would belong to.
What's so scientific about that? Should we check it out? Right, let's check it out.
The cell phone's still on this phone's still on the redial screen.
Redial, huh?
Mr. Wright? Most phones keep a record of all the calls you've made and received. You just press the blue button to display the last number you called. Convenient, isn't it? I'm surprised you didn't know about it.
Sorry to disappoint you, but even I know things like redial.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I kind of thought you were like a Neanderthal.
Ah, whatever. Let's just check the phone. Let's see who called last.
Note to self: the self-defense attorney. A defense attorney doesn't think first; he just pushes the button. Hey, that's song. I know that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Whoops. I see you, partner. You pressed redial on their phone, didn't you? Yeah.
Whose phone is this anyway? It was on the ground over the.
Whose is it? This belongs to Chief Prosecutor Sky.
What? It's my sister's, but it's yellow.
She apparently dropped it when she was taken to custody right after the crime. Look, the last call was right when the murder occurred. Looks like she was fixing to call someone. Except for she only spoke for a few seconds according to this. Who did she call? No idea. Sorry, partner. Now, I got a question for you, partner. I heard a phone ring just now. One of the newfangled ringtones. Oh, that? Oh. I'm sorry. That was my phone. What? Your phone? Yeah, it's kind of strange, but someone called me as we just picked up the other phone. Wrong number. Oh, I hope you're not lying. They shoot you for that in Texas, partner.
Man, I lived in Texas. It's not lying.
Uh-oh, I've incited the wrath of the Lone Star Patrolman. Let's see. This appears to be the car where the body was found. The lock of the trunk was busted. Oh man.
All right.
Oh no, we'll skip
The body
this
was
part.
found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. Quite the luxury car. It just screams, I have money to burn.
Yeah, prosecutors get the big bucks.
Then why are you a defense attorney?
I don't know. Why are you a grade schooler?
I'm not a grade schooler. I'm a scientific investigator.
Yeah, legally you're grade 11. Two blocks
Okay,
through
look.
here.
I could see Lunchland. I could see the Lunchland car over there, far in the distance.
Hey, you're right. I like the cute design on the door. I can see a cartoon cow munching down on a juicy looking steak.
Doesn't it strike as a little creepy?
Just don't think too deeply about it and you'll be fine.
A block. This area is reserved for prosecutors.
Defense attorneys are relegated to the B block.
I dream of the day when I can park my car here. I'll go over to B block to buy hamburgers. I'll go over to B block to buy my hamburgers from you, Mr. Ryan.
I'm not planning on giving up my job that soon. Alright, I think that's everything to be analyzed. Besides this. Oh, what's this? It's like a note of some sort.
Look, someone wrote on it.
Hey, you're right, let's see. 6-7S 12-/2. There's a name printed on top one, Goodman. Maybe he fell out of his pocket when he was killed?
Well, what do you think it means, Mr. Wright?
How am I supposed to know?
That's itself. For deductive reasoning, go to Mr. Edgeworth, not Mr. Ryan.
I'm sure Edward wouldn't know what it means either. Alright, I'm pretty sure I've done all the investigating I could.
This is where the cars leave the lot.
There on the ground makes it look like more than anything.
What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit.
Or maybe it's both. Kind of a dual purpose.
Aha! The theory of relativity.
What?
I've got to write this down. And, hey, Mr. Wright. Maybe was Mr. Relativity German, or was he British?
Mr. Relativity? Are you sure that was his name?
Hey, Einstein, I'm the one studying here. Now tell me what Mr. Relativity's name was.
Officer Marshall, could you tell us more about the victim? Good men always die young. Remember that, partner. Could you be a little more specific?
That was terrible. That was a terrible pun. Bruce Goodman. He was a detective, right?
Well, aren't you a feisty dog here now? Detective Goodman was stabbed about a 5:15. The smiling Madonna told me the tale. I think he means the witness Miss Angel Star. One stab in the chest, a fine piece of work. And this here is the autopsy report.
Was my sister involved with the victim in any way?
Funny you should mention that, Bambino. Chief Prosecutor Sky and Detective Goodman had nothing in common at all.
Nothing in common?
Oh, they apparently worked on a case a few years back. Well, so there's no motive. Goodman wasn't particularly a gifted detective. That's one reason why he didn't do much work with Chief Prospector.
But my sister's called the victim here on the day of the murder, right? Here? To this parking lot?
So it seems. Like calling an unarmed man to a shootout at high noon.
So there's no connection between Detective Goodman and my sister.
That's correct, but there's a gold mine of evidence against her. And the prospect tomorrow is none other than Edgeworth himself. I'm afraid your sister's fate is decided, Bambino. Many condolences.
Officer Marshall.
Yeah, Bambino?
How can you say that? You and my sister, you were...
There's something between the cop and his sister that I don't know about? Oh, right. I apologize, Bambino. Something must have gotten to me. Maybe it's the dry wind, or that's a blowing through the prospector's office. Dry wind or ill will, someone's up to something here, but who? Suspicions about Mr. Edgeworth's been flying around for nearly 2 years now. Forged evidence and arranging testimonies, you mean? He was unbeatable because he did whatever it took to win. Unbeatable until he met you.
But the rumors are just rumors, aren't they? There are prosecutors. These are prosecutors talking about evidence is everything to them. The prosecutor would never do anything wrong. That's never happened in the case in all of human history. There's never been a single prosecutor to do anything bad. Slowly panning to the case just before this one.
Yeah. He says, well, if you track the rumors, it all comes from one person, but they're off limits. Untouchable, you might say. Really? One person? Who? I hate to say this, though, but it's your sister, Bambina, the chief prospect Atlanta Sky.
What? My sister?
Well, Edgeworth couldn't rustle all those cattle by himself. Some people load their guns with bullets, and some people load them with deals. What, are you saying that, like, Edgeworth was making deals to win trials? Where there's gunshots, there's bound to be bullets. That's what the old timers say. There's a big old secret hidden around here somewhere, and everyone knows it. Is that why Detective Gumshoe was taken off this case? Did they target him because he was the closest to Edgeworth? I don't mean any offense, but Officer Marshall, you're a patrolman, right? Not a detective. Are you calling me out? They shoot you for that in Texas.
They shoot you for anything in Texas.
I'm one of
It's
them
great.
fancy shoe detectives till 2 years ago, to tell you the truth. Oh, really? Now he tells me.
But you're a patrolman now. So how can you be in charge of a crime scene?
Nothing gets by you, does Bambina? Why are you in charge? Oh, no reason. They're just short on hands right now, and I'm keeping my eye out in the meantime.
That's odd, though. Detective Gumshoe was saying he had nothing to do. Nothing important, at least.
Oh, he's nothing but a sad old cow dog that can't find his tail. Maybe it's because he just runs with that Edgeworth, eh? Edgeworth? That cow dog's been kicked out of this counter road by order of the chief of police. Just, he don't realize it yet. Think the Gumshoe kicked out the investigation.
Well, how are we doing, Mr. Wright?
Well, we got some clues, but we have an autopsy report, note of the victim, and a cell phone.
So you think we'll be okay?
Well, the only thing that still bothers me is that Lana is confessing to the crime. She says she did it.
No problem. I can guarantee she's not the criminal.
Oh, by the way, Emma?
Yeah?
I know that song your phone plays when it rings.
What?
It's the Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? It's a popular TV show for kids. That phone rang earlier wasn't mine. It was yours. At 5:18, just after the murder took place, your sister called you, didn't she, Emma?
I'm sorry.
Can you tell me what you talked about?
She hung up right away.
I see. The detective murdered the suspect in the top prosecutor of the district. I've got a bad feeling about this, but maybe I still don't know anything that went on in here. Holy shit! I'll be honest with you, right? I'm gonna save this, but I think we're gonna call it a stream. God! We wouldn't even see. That was the day. Oh, like, oh my god, that was long. There was a lot going on.
There's a lot going on in this case. This is a long.
Oh
I'm pretty sure
god.
this is the single longest case in the series.
Oh my god. This. Oh, I never had something last this long, and not only that, but like, there was. Oh my god, how many characters did we meet in this here? We met. Let me think. Not counting Emma, not counting Lana, but people who are there outside of it. We met Marshall, Angel, Edgeworth, Meekins. Dick Gumshoe. Am I missing anyone?
Let's see. The Angel Star.
I've already mentioned Angel.
Let's see. It's Angel, Meekins, and Marshall, like the three new ones on top of Edgeworth and Gumshoe.
So that's 5 people. 5 people on day 1. Which usually you would only meet 1 or 2 people on day 1. God. Yeah, I've got to stop this, man. I think I'm going to have to wait for another time to be available and just go through one hell of a long go. Do an 8-hour stream of Rise from the Ashes.
Oh my gosh.
But until
Worst part is,
what?
I was gonna say, worst part is, would that get through the case? 8 hours probably would. It's
8
long,
hours
but like,
maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe 8 hours might not. You know, it took 2 hours just to get the formal trial. You know.
yeah.
God, that is insane. Dear Lord. But yeah, for now, until we get another stream here, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. So thank y'all very much for watching. Thank you, Pix, for being here, helping voice these characters. And we're gonna figure out the Rise of Ashes next time.